I've got a lot to say. We've got little time to do it. House of the Dragon, episode 3. Let's get this going. Welcome back to another exciting Geek Variants Breakdown, House of the Dragons, episode 3. If you aren't already subscribed, hit the watermark in the bottom right corner. Much appreciated. If not, a like button will greatly let us know that we are covering the content that you guys want. That is the main purpose of the like and subscribe button. It lets us know the content you want. What I would like to talk about today, and hopefully you guys are along with me for this journey, to discuss episode 3. Episode 3 covered a lot of Rhaenyra and a lot of Daemon. Those are the two most important characters coming out of this episode. I understand everyone's gonna be like, oh my god, the Lannisters, they're here. So cool. You don't matter right now. How is the guy who's ruling House Stark one of the only guys in the show who's like made any lick of sense such as that too? That's something worth noting. But again, House Stark, no, you're not important. This is House of the Dragons. The only last name you need to care about is Targaryen. Everyone else is just for shock value, fan service, and then there's the Hightowers because they are going to hang out with the Valyrians longer than they should. Daemon made the ultimate play. It led us all to believe he was being this selfish, narcissistic prick, for lack of a better term, to just not be able to make that hero sacrifice, the one that Tony Stark made in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. He was the guy that we led to believe, yeah, this guy would never make the hero move. We always thought it'd be Captain America. Nope. Daemon. That dude, 100%. I'm so happy I have backed this character up to this point. 100%. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. He's the Targaryen backbone. He's the Targaryen with leadership. He's the Targaryen with the brains to get this done. He knew what the smart play was. He went out and executed it. It didn't matter that he was the only one that had a dragon. He was the only one that was getting anything done. And he was the only one that was being absolutely efficient in everything that was going on battle-wise. A dragon, ships, men. He was the guy. He was the man. He was the most important thing out there for this war. He won it. Valyrian now knows it. Which brings us to the ever-complicated role. Aegon is technically a Targaryen. However, he's 2. Not a really good claim. Rhaenyra, she's 16, 17. I would be more certain of her age, but we keep time skipping around because somehow no one believed in the show enough from Jump to make this last a length of time than which it should, where we could grow up with the characters. You know, Game of Thrones, hello? We did that. We were there for that from Jump till the end. Somehow you didn't believe in House of the Dragons enough to make this happen. Good job, HBO. Good job, Warner Brothers. You guys are great. But because of the time skipping, she's 16 to 18 years old. She's just a woman. And in this TV show, being just a woman is a problem. And everyone else in the world being just a woman, fantastic. We love you. We appreciate you. You're the best. Hell, I think women are smarter than most men in most instances. But that's a hot take that doesn't matter to this panel or this page right now. She's 16 in Westeros and a girl. Doesn't mean too much right about now. Does not mean too much right about now. The fact that she was able to go kill that boar was impressive. And a lot of men probably changed their tune about her ability to get things done. Because, I mean, while her knight was able to take out to the point that it went down, she was able to finish the job overall and was absolutely fantastically done. So I appreciate the fact that it was handled in that manner. However, then you have Daemon in his 20s, in his prime, showing leadership, showing motive, showing drive, dedication, the wits, and he's winning over the people. He didn't want his championship stolen out from under him, his crown as king taken out. And now that the most powerful house in Westeros, the most financially successful house in Westeros is backing him, things are about to get really, really complicated. But the thing that I want to draw huge attention to, which sucks, it took me 5 minutes to get to. You can tell I'm really, really enjoying the show. 9 out of 10 thus far for this episode. The series overall about 8.5. However, I'm really, really enjoying the show, so it took me a while to get down to this part of the show. Daemon and Rhaenyra have two characters come directly from them. And yeah, directly from them. Targaryens, let's not forget, basically Alabama on steroids. They have Dany and Jon come from there. Daenerys Targaryen, Jon Snow. Both descendants of Daemon and Rhaenyra's line. The show is slowly pushing each of them into a position where they can slowly bring them together. They're trying to lead fans to believe that there's going to do some kind of like great swerve that we're not going to see coming. You aren't fooling me. You're not pulling the wool over my eyes. The show is leading directly to Daemon and Rhaenyra getting together. As much as I don't want that for obvious reasons, no one wants to have an uncle end up with his niece or an aunt end up with nephew. But this is Westeros, and this is the universe in which we're in. It's not wholesome like Rings of Power. It's not going to be twerking like Megan Thee Stallion and She-Hulk. It's not going to be animated and goofy like Harley Quinn. This, unfortunately, is a little dark, and keeping it in the family has very different implications in the world of Westeros. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you made it to this portion of the video, I much appreciate you guys checking out Geek Variants, hitting that lovely red subscribe button, because I continue to pander for it, because I want you guys the best content on the net, and I believe us at Geek Variants have that for you. Once again, thank you for checking out the video. Here's a playlist of other great, amazing stuff we got going on, including the Rings of Power, She-Hulk, Harley Quinn. We're covering it all.